The Atlantic Ocean has suddenly erupted with tropical activity, marking a dramatic shift from the tranquility we saw just weeks ago. After a quiet start to the 2025 hurricane season, many believed we might be in for a mild year. The ocean was peaceful, skies were clear, and there was little sign of what was to come. But now, the calm of summer is over. Multiple systems are churning, and the peak of hurricane season has arrived with full force. The atmosphere is charged and the ocean is restless. Satellite imagery reveals a dramatic transformation. The Atlantic is now a chaotic mix of swirling storms, thick moisture, and powerful winds, all colliding in a volatile dance. The ocean's stored heat, combined with favorable upper-level winds, is fueling rapid storm development. These conditions are perfect for hurricanes to intensify quickly. Meteorologists are now tracking several systems, each with real potential to become significant threats to coastal communities. The National Hurricane Center is on high alert, analyzing new data around the clock, updating forecasts, and preparing for rapid changes. Hurricane Hunter aircraft are being deployed to gather critical information from inside these powerful storms, helping to improve predictions and keep people safe. This is the time to review your hurricane plans, discuss evacuation routes with your family, and make sure everyone knows what to do if a storm approaches. Check your emergency kits, restock supplies, and ensure you have enough food, water, and essentials to last several days. The quiet start is now history. The focus has shifted to immediate and developing threats. Stay tuned to trusted news sources for the latest updates. Remember, a calm beginning doesn't guarantee a quiet end. Conditions can change rapidly, sometimes in just a matter of days or even hours. The Atlantic is wide awake, and everyone in hurricane-prone areas must stay vigilant, prepared, and ready to act at a moment's notice. In the Central Atlantic, Invest 93L and Invest 94L are the main systems drawing meteorologists' attention. Invest 93L is better organized and likely to become a hurricane, but is expected to curve out to sea. Even distant storms like this can send dangerous swells to U.S. coastlines. Invest 94L, however, is tracking west and could threaten the U.S. East Coast. Its future is uncertain. Land interaction and wind shear could weaken it, but it must be watched closely. Forecasting is tricky with these two systems so close together. Residents from Florida to New England should monitor updates and prepare now. The peak of hurricane season means rapid changes. Stay alert, not alarmed. Hurricane Gabrielle, a major Category 4 storm, is churning in the central North Atlantic. It's a classic Cape Verde hurricane, intensifying far from land but now heading toward the Azores. The Azores are under a rare hurricane watch, bracing for damaging winds and flooding. After the Azores, Gabrielle may weaken but could still impact Portugal as a strong post-tropical storm. Even from afar, Gabrielle's massive swells are reaching the US, Bermuda, and Atlantic Canada. These waves create dangerous surf and life-threatening rip currents along the east coast. Gabrielle proves a hurricane doesn't need to make landfall to be a serious threat. Coastal communities must respect the power of distant storms. The most immediate threat to the U.S. East Coast isn't wind or rain, but the powerful swells generated by Hurricane Gabrielle, churning far offshore. These massive waves travel hundreds of miles, reaching the coastline long before the storm itself, and can catch beachgoers off guard. These waves are creating dangerous surf conditions and a high risk of deadly rip currents from Florida all the way up to New England. Even experienced swimmers can be swept away in seconds, making these conditions especially hazardous for everyone. The National Weather Service is urging everyone to stay out of the water until conditions improve. Heed all posted warnings and beach closures as they are there for your safety. Even beaches that look calm and inviting can hide invisible hazards beneath the surface. Rip currents aren't always obvious. Don't risk your life or the lives of rescuers by ignoring the warnings. Meanwhile, meteorologists are closely watching Invest 94L, a developing tropical disturbance that could pose a threat to the U.S. in the coming days. Its path and strength remain uncertain, so it's important to stay alert. Now is the perfect time to review your hurricane plan, check your emergency supplies, and make sure your family knows what to do if a storm approaches. Preparation is key to staying safe. Stay informed with frequent updates from the National Hurricane Center and your local weather offices. Reliable information can help you make the best decisions for your safety. The forecast for Invest 94L will evolve quickly as new data comes in. Monitor it closely and be ready to act if necessary. During hurricane season, vigilance and preparation are your best defense. Stay safe, stay alert, and always respect the power of the ocean. The 2025 hurricane season's quiet start is over, and the sense of calm that lingered through the early weeks has quickly faded. Now, a surge of activity and uncertainty has taken its place, with storms brewing and conditions changing rapidly. This sudden shift is a powerful reminder: never get complacent, even when things seem peaceful. No matter how calm the early months seem, hurricane season can change in an instant. Multiple systems now threaten the Atlantic, each with its own path and potential. Every storm is different, bringing unique risks and challenges. Preparedness is key. Secure your property, know your evacuation routes, and have a plan in place for your loved ones. Don't forget to check on neighbors, especially those who may need extra help. Don't wait for a warning to act. Being proactive can make all the difference. Take steps now to protect your family and community. Gather emergency supplies, review your safety plans, and stay connected with those around you. The Atlantic demands respect and attention as we monitor Gabrielle, Invest 93L, and especially Invest 94L, which could develop quickly. Stay informed through official sources such as the National Hurricane Center and follow local emergency advice at all times. The peak of hurricane season is here. Don't let your guard down for a moment. Being prepared is the best way to weather whatever the tropics bring and to keep your loved ones safe.